Hello and welcome to Paper Plays Julie K.
Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for stopping by and joining me. And today I have some more project shares to share with you guys. I have been busy trying to use up some of my Stamperia paper, some of like the pink Christmas pads, and I can't remember the name of the other one. And so today I decided to sit down and alter some Glassine bags using the images from the stamp pads. And again, it's kind of a Shabby Chic with a little bit of a vintage feel to it paper. And I just had a lot of fun with these. I started off with a blank Glassine bag, and on it I did layer up a piece of lace. There is also a piece of tulle, and then on the images for the scrapbooking paper I did go ahead and sew around each one of them. I just love that look. I also went ahead and stickled them in various spots, sometimes to highlight the snow, sometimes to highlight the flowers in the picture. And then from there, I just went ahead and played a little bit. I think most of them got either some trim or some rosettes or some flowers. It just kind of depended upon what I had sitting on my desk when I was working on them. This one I used some pretty flowers that had some glass glitter on them and a little bow. This one was a nice church scene, and this one I just did a little flower cluster on that one. This one's a fun image of the skates, and this one I added a little bow at the top and then also a little flower trim that I had cut apart there. This one's a cute one of the deer, and this one also got a little bow or a necktie and some pink flowers in the corner. This image, which I love, of the dress, just a party dress. This one I added some trim at the bottom, and I think that trim was from Angel Dream Crafts Kim, from a design team package a long time ago. I added some flat back pearls down here, and then also at the top I added some flower trim with some pearls in the middle. This one was really fun too. This one just is a kind of an image of a village and a church. And this one just got some snowflakes in the corner of it. I also love this image of the little girl, and she got a little party bow in her hair and a little flower at the top with a flat back pearl. Some trim at the sides, which that's Hobby Lobby trim. Some dangles at the bottom, and that was Angel Dreams Crafts Kim dangles. And then also these little heart embellishments, which also came from Kim's shop. And if I remember, I will try and link Kim's shop below in the description box. She has a really nice shop on Etsy with lots of fun trims. And down here, also some more trim that came from Kim's shop from one of my past design team projects. And then this one I went ahead and layered some flat back pearls on it. This one also is kind of a scene of a church in a village. And this one I also layered a little flower up in the corner. A cute little image of a cat on this one. And this one I layered up some pearls and some flowers. Some more of that Hobby Lobby trim and some more trim from Kim's shop on that one. Another little village scene or a lake scene. This one has like a little cabin, and it looks like there's a little frozen lake, or even a lake that may be not frozen because there's a boat still in the lake on that one. And I like this one just because of the birds on it. And then this one I went ahead and added some snowflakes. And this one I have to tell you that when I was adding the snowflakes, I meant to put one in each corner. And as I was putting this one in the corner, it dropped right there. And so I just decided to leave it because otherwise it would have been a mess if I tried to pull it up, because I was using hot glue to glue down these little buttons. And so it just stayed where it ended up. And luckily it didn't end up, you know, covering the Christmas words or the sentiment or anything on that one. And then here was the last one that I decorated. Has a cute little Christmas tree, and this one, the only thing I added was the little applique up in the corner. And again, these were all decorated Glassine bags, and I buy these at Hobby Lobby, these Glassine bags, if anybody's wondering. And I did have one final Glassine bag I wanted to share with you. I just was playing around with a snippet that I had, like a snippet cluster I had, and so I just went ahead and just glued the whole thing on top of the on top of the glassine bag, and I think that turned out really cute too. So it just had lots of laces and trims left over from a past design team project from when I was on Kim's design team. And so again, I was just trying to use up bits and pieces from my stash, and since I had one more bag left and I didn't have any more Stamperia images to glue down, I did have this cluster already done and in my pile, so I went ahead and added that to the glassine bag, and I think it turned out really cute. So I'm probably going to be making more of these in the future, just because it was really fun to add that cluster on here, and I know I still have a ton of snippets, so I can make a lot more of these or similar ones with what I have in my stash. So again, I wanted to thank everybody so much for watching today. And again, these were altered glassine bags, and I like to use these either for Happy Mail. I stick fun little things in them. You can also stick gift cards in them. You could stick tags or a smaller card in them. So there's a lot of different uses you can use for the glassine bags. And if they're a little bit flatter, like this one would work. The flatter ones that don't have the mulberry paper flowers on them, you could definitely also add them to a journal, a junk journal or a journal of some sort. So there's a wide variety of uses for these glassine bags. And again, thank you everybody so much for watching. And until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful day and happy crafting.